chapter 22, holy Santa Claus shit.
Yeah, holy shit.
Are you... Who predicted any of that?
Well, certainly.
I mean, I was already jaw-dropping when fucking Marina was at his front door. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I know you can forget about that pretty quickly after the Sadie fiasco, but... Woo! I was about sweating. My heart was pumping in that one. So, yeah, you go. What do you got? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's freaking crazy, but
Let's go back to Marina. Let's start there. Were you shitting your pants when he opened the door and she was standing there?
Yeah, well, not really shitting my pants.
I was shitting a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was expecting Lee to be standing there when the door was knocked on. I was like, what if it's Lee? But then it was his wife. And that was wild enough. But I never expected that phone call. And also, when the phone call came through, did you know that it was her ex-husband? Is that who you thought it was? Or who did you think was on the phone immediately? What was your first thought?
No, I didn't really have any thought.
I thought it was Lee or de Morenschid. I thought they had been noticing him spying on them, and then they spied on him and found out about Sadie and took her fucking hostage. That's what I thought. I didn't even think about her husband at first. Didn't even think about it. Even though Jake has been saying, like a crazy person, for 100 pages that watch out for your fucking husband. He's a psycho. Yeah.
And he is.
Yeah, he is. But now that just botched the whole deal with Oswald. So now I'm curious what he's going to do. I still don't think he's going to go back. He would have went back if Sadie died. Like, I thought for a second there that Sadie was going to die. And he was going to go back.
Nah, Sadie's not going to die.
I thought, well, not forever, but I thought that he was going to kill her and then he was going to have to go back and reset to save Sadie's life. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, but that's not what Stephen King would do. He would not kill Sadie, so he has to go back just because of that. That is stupid. That is a stupid reason to having to go back.
For love?
No, it's just so, like, logically, you know, that's... I mean, yeah, I know how Stephen King can write. Some things don't really... Sometimes, you know.
I mean, it could have lent itself to an interesting storyline there, though. Like, either Sadie dies, he's got to go back in time, then he comes back, and then, you let me finish. He's got to come back. Now he's got a choice. He can still start things back up with Sadie again, but he loves her. So either he can save Sadie by being nowhere near her, and then her psycho ex-husband doesn't come because she's not banging Jake, or he goes and kills her ex-husband, but then what? He's got to be hiding out, be careful the rest of the time, or he's got to wait until her husband does something, be there already to then stop it before it gets any further, and then go back to Lee. Like, there's a lot of possibilities that could have happened by him going back in time. There was a lot of different avenues that could have been taken afterwards.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm just saying that he could have done something with that. That's why I was concerned.
You also got to consider the fact that Jake isn't dumb, and if he goes back, then he has to repeat everything all over again. And
of course.
Anything can just go wrong at all times. Like, he can't repeat every single little bit just by... He would probably accept Sadie's death rather than going back, because this is just... I don't think that he would. But also, I don't think that Sadie's going to die.
Well, Sadie didn't die.
Yeah, but I don't think that she is going to ever in this
Well, book. I don't think so now. They already had the most pristine opportunity to do it. So now I think it's not going to happen. Otherwise, that would be silly. But
you just don't know.
Of course you don't know.
You don't know what happens. Maybe she's the one getting shot through by mistake. Very dramatic.
She should be nowhere near anything.
I know she shouldn't, but her husband shouldn't be there either. But
well, we don't know about that. She could have hooked up with somebody other than Jake if Jake wasn't there, and then her husband comes anyways and kills her.
But he's been watching them for a long time, he said.
Yeah, so maybe Sadie met somebody other than Jake if Jake was never there, is my point, because Jake never was supposed to be there. But she would have always left her husband and always went to that school.
Yeah.
So she could have met somebody else in that town, hooked up with him. Her psycho husband's there anyway. The main thing is that anything could have happened. Anything could have happened if Jake had to repeat everything. But I think there's a good chance that Sadie may have died if Jake wasn't there. Period. Whether he was with her or not, the psycho would have been there stalking her regardless, but maybe didn't try to kill her because there was no man there, but also maybe did try to kill her because he's just a psycho to begin with. I don't know. But also, what is he talking about with him being in a freaking institute and getting shocked and everything for everything? And like, I don't remember Sadie ever saying anything about turning him in for having pushed some woman down the stairs or whatever.
Oh yeah, all these
things. Do you
things.
remember
and
that?
He's in treatment and stuff like that.
Do you remember?
Like,
they didn't talk anything about that so far. Like, Sadie never told Jake anything about that.
No.
Right? Do you guys remember anything? I don't remember anything about that.
But there were hints.
Well, of course he's a psycho, but like if Sadie turned him in for pushing some lady down the stairs, that piece of information was never disclosed to Jake or anybody.
No.
I don't recall that at all. So that was also a little crazy. Sadie's face is laid open like fucking Arby's sandwich. That's going to be fun. But I'm glad she survived. I hope Deke gets saved by the ambulance because he called an ambulance for her. So now that he's about to have his fucking heart attack, they save him as well. Because I don't want him to die over that. That would suck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Heart attacks happening while shit like that is going on, huh?
Yeah, the past doesn't like to be altered.
Nope.
So here, you get a heart attack. There you go. Don't
heart
fuck with the past.
For free today.
Don't fuck with the past. That was a good chapter. That was hard to put down now and have to come here and talk to you guys and not be able to read further until tomorrow. So what did you guys think of that heart racing chapter? And how hard was it for you to put down? Because now I'm super excited to see that in the show. That's going to be a hell of a scene.
Yeah, I hope they don't leave it.
Yeah, I hope they do a good job with it.
No, I hope they don't leave it out.
No, that's a big scene that like derails his entire...
I heard some things are missing.
I'm sure there's things missing, but that's a huge scene that literally takes him off course. That's got to be in there. That would be a fucked up thing to leave out.
We'll see.
We will.
We'll see. Hopefully soon.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh, we're also on part 5. Part 5 now. We're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Is that the last part?
No, it's going to be part
parts?
6. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
See ya.